Sometimes I'm like,
like this guy's like a silent killer. He speaks facts on his music. Facts above facts.
I know. So was King Von. Now where is he? I'm just saying.
Sorry, Asian though. What's your name? Asian rap.
I'm just saying. I love King. I love King Von too. I love King.
You gotta be haunted for years, man. You gotta be haunted for years, man.
Oh my gosh.
United States, yeah, he did. No! This is the time you gotta hit that pop. That's the time we need that right now, man.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like, honestly, you know what it is, yeah? The realest people that I love always end up dying, bro.
Yeah, easy, bro.
I'm not even joking. Like, look,
Always be yourself. Like, deadass. I realized that a quick second when you have the thought of you just like losing yourself for a second, you 100% do. But what I'm saying is like, if you just go out, try to look at stuff differently, go out and meet new people, try to experience life. I'm telling you, bro, it comes with great benefits.
Yeah.
Like you just meeting somebody that can lead you to a connection to something else. Like even I had a good example with that too, with work and stuff. Soccer got me into connecting with people that got me work and all that stuff, and all that. Because before I used to be so like shallow. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I wouldn't even care about what you should say. Like I would look at you, you say something, I'm like turn around and say you don't care what you say anymore. When you really focus on somebody else and not just on your own personal reasons and all that stuff, you look at somebody for who they are. It comes with a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
It comes with advice, experience, without even going through the experiences. Like, you know, actually, it's crazy. And I just want to say, like, yeah, everyone should like take the time and really get to know who they really are and practice on yourself, because that's the only way you get people to like you or love you. Like, if you practice, take the time and love yourself, you don't need anyone else to love you, because then nobody else is mine or.
Let's go, boys.
For our birthday.
You want some juice?
No, thank you.
Okay, bet.
Back in the bird and so did the juice.
Hey, mister.
Yes, man.
Oh, man, it's been a minute, man.
I'm not talking a lot.
Next minute. Well, by the way, on that note, I got something to say. You ain't gonna talk like that about me and your life and shit.
It's always the people that always say they're gonna
I know that I'm gonna talk a little more. All of a sudden, it just jumps in all the time.
But if you guys have your own car,
My own car?
yeah,
Nah,
how much?
I lost my license recently, like, well,
What were you doing?
A while ago.
a while ago.
Speeding?
At first, yeah, speaking.
It's always speeding.
And the other one, I had to copy for my parent. Let's see.
Oh,
Right.
for your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, African parents, man. Fuck.
After that, my license got suspended.
No, okay, wait. How'd you get caught speeding? Was it like the red light? Or was it like the culture on the...
Not talk about this now, the camera.
How is that bad? Who hasn't had a speeding ticket?
No, but firstly I have to copy for my parents.
Nigga, man, that's typical African lifestyle. That's not even...
You can't do that, that's illegal, bro.
What? Oh my god! I think you're thinking too deep. You think the cops are really gonna be fucked? To be like, oh, yo, you had a $30. It's like people did real crimes, breaking and entering. Yeah. You think they're actually gonna be like, oh, you know, even my uncle, like, what's it called? I used to always do that. Like, when I first started driving, I used to always run red lights. I mean, I used to go over the speed limit, but I didn't know. It was like 5 kilometers because I didn't really know how to drive properly yet. So I was going like over the speed limit a little bit, and like, what's his name? I think, you know Jovello? No, whatever. It's one of the uncles. But he was like one of those like cool uncles. He used to always take it from me, bro. I used to pay him like 500 to take it. Yeah, man. Because it's points. I don't want to get my thing. Yeah, it's points. You know.
You're gonna wait a long time when you lose all.
That's what Australia does now. You know what they do now? It's supposed to do to you. Before, back in the days, you should just fire motherfuckers. You should just be like, here's 500. People used to laugh and be like, fuck off. But now they take the points, you can't drive. And then you're fucked. And now, especially if you're trading, you're double fucked. You can't make your money. You know? But anytime you get like some kind of shit, bro, tell me, because I had a problem too. I had I think, what did I get done in for? Remember, Kadi, what did I get done in for? She's my memory bank. Yeah, a little left. Yeah, and like I got like my one was bullshit because I was getting like one thing every year, so I just ended up losing all my points. Like, and then my last one was like I just turned in. Like I was supposed to do. It was like you have to turn left. I didn't turn left. I just went straight. And the cop was just with them like fuck, you know. And then I thought it was just a fine. You know, but now it's like every little thing they're taking like points.
Yeah, I realized that too because I was saying before.
Why?
Yeah, before just a fine.
Yeah,
because people don't give a fuck about fines.
They just let it build up.
No, it's not even they let it build up. It's just that like niggas really don't care about fines. They just keep driving. Dead ass. Like even now they're even locking people up for it. So Anyway, they took my points, but the point I'm trying to make is, I actually got leniency, bro. I went to the court. I actually like read like a sorry letter. I'm like, my judge, I am so sorry.
Ishmael, be careful till they talk about this.
Yeah.
You can't do it. Technically, you know that's can you please go, please?
No, because they talk about how the judge give leniency, this
Can you please go, please? I just have to have a shower and pray and do something else, please. I feel like legit you're there, just talking. Don't make me.
I'm
Just know that our first video is still. Our first video is still
the judge and this and that, but this
You really think?
media.
Oh my, that's not how the court system works. I'm telling you, I worked there. They can't. You know the cool thing about the court? They can't sue you for the same thing twice. So let's say you get away with the crime. If you've already been convicted for the crime or you've already been the crime, you can talk shit about it all you want. They kind of like double.
I lied about
Pretty
Yeah,
lawyer.
you can actually do that. I'm not a lawyer.
Pretty lawyer.
No, but they can't because it's called like. I think the reason why they made that is because technically the government has like tons of power, yeah. So if they really hate you, they could keep on just taking you back to court until you run out of money. So if you beat the case, you know what I mean. No matter what other information they find about the case later, they can't reopen it again. They can't reopen it. It's already closed. So that's the thing. My case is already closed. So if you have a passport, she ain't eating, fam. I know Myra. This freeze. I know Myra.
I don't eat.
Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, I made like a leniency plea. I was like, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. I gotta work. I got people that depend on me. They gave me leniency. And like that, I shouldn't be driving right there.
But did you feel guilty?
I don't even
No, I feel guilty.
Apparently, if you feel guilty, then you have like what, 1.2.
Actually, I did plead guilty. I was a kid. I take responsibility for my actions.
Yeah, I just don't eat spicy.
It's better. Like, trust me, take it to like, whenever you get like that kind of shit, even if you know you're completely in the wrong, sometimes like the cops are big dickheads. Yeah, the cops are dickheads, and like don't pay the fine, because if you pay the fine, it's like actually not pay the fine, but like when they give you the points like oh you've been thing, take it to court, like just come, and I'll show you how to do it. You know, because sometimes you can get a. I mean, you won't always win, but it's like it's better than like completely knowing you're fucked.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So how long are you like can't drive for?
Well, actually, I think I have to go redo my license again.
Again, like from L. Are you there? Are you quit? Sorry, my friend. Get out!
I didn't get out. People like that at the podcast.
My man, I'm tired, man. I'm trying to host my partner. Babe, I'm sorry, but it's not about you today. It's about this. It's about these two people.
It's something up for talk.
I prefer it if you did it.
It's boring. I'm just sitting.
No, just to have a shower and go do some other stuff first, and go watch your shows and stuff. You can come and be a spectator, but please. I just want to focus on these two.
Boring, but you guys are chatting. I can't talk.
It's this is not a couples podcast. This is not like me, this is my podcast. You know what I mean? I'm tired, man. This is the part of marriage people don't understand.
Isn't it true once you get suspended, you gotta do it all over again anyway?
No, I think because
L's.
were you on your L's when you go to court?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I'm wrong. Nigga.
It was on that year, at the same year too. I was meant to get my piece, but I didn't go for my piece. I was just driving on my own. So
Yeah.
that fucked me up at the same time.
Man, I did the best shit ever, bro. Like, I put like, before I used to get called, I used to put it on her. Because like, she has an L, so it doesn't matter anyway. I just put her drive anyway. So I just like put the deduction points on her. If you ever get caught on your P's, find the L driver and let them take it. You just give them the hit.
The fact that I was married, man.
How's that like?
That's not happening.
But wait, how's that you?
Yeah,
It doesn't affect you.
because now me they get it bad, and you know how much I care about record and stuff.
But that's driving record. Everybody has a bad driving record. Who has a good driving record? Like legit. I mean, like some worse than others. There's levels to this shit. But like, everybody has a bad. Like everybody gets like everybody's gonna get a speeding ticket, a wrong turn ticket.
Like no one's gonna go to your driving record and say you can't.
Unless you're like. But the one thing that they do take seriously though is drink driving though. Yeah. Other than that, they're legit drink driving and like probably speeding. But if you're speeding and not drink driving, they don't mind. But drink driving is like they'll fuck you up. You actually like some places will be like, oh nah,
They won't let it go.
I won't let it go. Especially like those people who keep like speeding. That should lock you up like a year, bro. I swear. If you like let's say they suspend you. And you drive on your thing, they extend your suspension, and you keep doing it, they'll lock you up.
You just be ignorant then. You don't listen after getting all these fines and all that.
But I'm telling you, it never used to be like that.
Just normal fines.
No, before this be like escalate the fines. But then they realize like, these dope boys don't care.
You get a fine.
Actually don't care.
They actually don't care.
It causes trouble, and if you get told, you just have to pay a fine. That's
Like if you're making let's say you're making 1K every day, they fine you 500. You're like, take it, you stupid fool.
You just at the spot, bro.
Come with your face over here. They don't give a shit, man.
Just clear it.
Yeah, man, but driving is crazy, bro. You were speeding, weren't you, bro? Oh, you doing them drifts?
It was how Amos' thing happened.
What happened to Amos was there?
Yeah, my man.
No, I told you about not calling names, but if you want to call names, if it's a good thing, if it's not bad.
Oh shit.
I'm not pulling it out just to let you know.
I mean Jesus, that's what I meant.
But just say that, okay, you know what you'd be like? Okay, just be like, that guy, you know what I mean? That we know, like refer to him in the third person. I don't want problems.
I don't want peace.
I don't want But if it's a person you don't mind, then go ahead.
Like if you're saying something good about them, alright.
No, but like if it's speeding, it's not like, bro, come on.
Like if you're telling a story.
Like let's be real. Like speeding and driving shit, ain't nobody gonna be like, oh, I'm not fucking with you because you speed.
Yeah.
Like if that's the case, I don't want to be your friend anyway.
That's only preschool shit.
Yeah, unless like he ran over a motherfucker and is in court right now.
Yeah.
Then no man.
Yeah, you gotta watch your back any second.
It's like he was in the school zone. They were looking and it's like, fuck them kids. And boss was like, fuck them kids.
It's funny honest, yeah.
And she said she was gonna talk, bro.
The fuck you give me like that?
Oh shit, man. Okay, what happened to Amos? Now, if you don't say anything, people are gonna believe my story that I do that. He just said fuck them kids.
They're gonna think that that's what you meant.
Yeah, they're gonna assume. And I might be like, it was Ibi that told me the story.
I have nothing to say that. As when somebody says that, it's hard to get out of that.
Oh man, that's just funny, man. Nah, but that I don't know, man. Me personally, man, I had one car accident. Then I was, and then after that, mine was even like it was a minor one. It was like, what's that? You know that Wally Park Hungry Jacks, yeah? I was just driving straight towards Punchbowl, and I was like, I saw somebody like, it's the area. Somebody pulled over with the cops. He was on the floor with his hands tied behind his back on the grass. Normal day. It's a normal drive. And then I saw the guy, and I'm like, I was looking out the window, and I saw him. And I was
Are
like,
you on TikTok?
Yeah.
I heard you.
Ibi, pray for me.
My head to me, man.
Ibi, pray for me, man.
May Lord have mercy on you, bro.
Not gonna talk to you no more.
No, really.
I she bad to just decide you have TikTok, but that's just
Yeah, that's me.
I'll follow you
you
back.
see me.
Yeah.
That's the thing about this podcast. Yeah, it's legit just like a kickback, talkback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, so you just want to be a part of it. Like
yeah,
the moment
just put your laughs up, man.
yeah, you just like it's just like a catch up. Nah, but yeah, I had a car crash. Like I was just driving, I saw somebody like being pulled up by the cops and things. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? 2 seconds, the dickhead in front of me just stopped. I didn't know. Like the 2 seconds I turned, he just stopped. You know what I mean? And then I was still rolling. And then like the last minute I was like, fuck! I tried to like swift to the left. But I still hit him. And I was like, fuck, you're good. But it was like, but luckily I was going like,
your fault?
it was good because I hit him from the back. But,
Yeah, but he's not bad
But he
anyway.
stopped.
I know, that's what I wrote. And, that's what I'm like, stick to.
That's my story.
I'm still challenging. That's how I record the emails. That's what my lawyer wrote.
Never mind.
No. Why are you running? How about that? You can tell your stories, fam. You don't have to be
It's
you.
not my story.
It's his story.
Yeah, it's your
story,
story. With the kids.
Damn. Don't put with the kids.
I realized.
You ready, boss?
Nah, the thing is, so this what happened, right?
Yeah.
So my mom sent me on a mission to drop my little sisters
Sorry,
at
give
this,
me the pinch, yeah?
at this dinner thing that they're going to invite me to. So I was like, alright, cool. So my little sister told me it's at, what was it? Monkey Mania.
Yeah, next time.
So at first I passed RSO and went to the other side to come to Monkey Mania, and then after I found out it was at Bankster RSO.
You had to go through.
So we had to go through this other way to next to that car park.
Yeah, like that bounce on our area. Yeah.
So I was coming from what's that place?
Which one?
That punch bowl road, not punch bowl road.
No.
Like,
You know that road when you're about to like if you
you're about
turn
to
right,
to
you go to
7-Eleven.
UFC gym. If you turn left, you go to that 7-Eleven to go punch away.
Oh yeah.
So I was going through that way, turned right, and after that I was you know when if you're going straight right, if somebody that's coming out of the car park or park,
Come out and stop.
you're supposed to stop
and
and
Yeah,
see
yeah,
which
yeah.
car.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm forward. His bird comes out of nowhere, bang.
He didn't
He
stop.
T-boned you?
He just came out of nowhere, and then
And
he
he
blamed me
blamed
for
it
it.
on him.
Yeah.
Because after when he found out that he wasn't on his license.
Yeah. Oh.
So then
So he
he
fucked
blamed
me
it
over
on
more.
him.
Oh,
So that's how he
shit.
met
And then
to
he
the
was like,
action
if
of
you
it.
don't give me all your information and stuff, I'm gonna call the cops.
And I
Couldn't
couldn't
call
get,
the
yeah, I couldn't get them
It's like
involved,
if you don't fix this for me, I'm gonna.
So you had
go
to
the
fix
cops.
it? Did you fix it?
Fix it.
Well,
Everything
I
I had to pay out of my own
Well, I
money.
wouldn't
and
fix
But
shit,
it was
bro.
his fault.
Well, I wouldn't fix it, bro.
Because
Nah.
I had to.
Now I'll tell you what to do.
Ibrahim,
Nah,
like
let me tell you the right way.
That's
Mom, you're part of my podcast now.
Oh, sorry. What
Please.
was?
It's too late, but just let her pass. It's too late for
Sorry,
you.
well, delete that part.
I'm afraid I cannot. You know,
You delete that
you
part.
clearly saw there was something going on here.
I thought you were just talking.
That's what it's supposed. That's a podcast.
Conversation.
I swear to God, why does nobody respect my podcast? Bro? What did I do to people in this house? Nah, but you know what you should have did, yeah? Even if you're not on your license, yeah? He was just trying to scare the shit out of you. Because nothing would have happened. Like, what would have happened? Worst that could have happened, they probably just would have suspended you or some shit. But he was in the wrong, and he knew he was in the wrong.
Yeah, but
So he wanted to get you to
Especially
pay.
because there was kids in the car under the age. That's why he was trying to
Oh,
get
but
it.
did they have the thing? The car seats? Okay, then, yeah, you should have paid. Yeah, that was a good move.
But
That was good of you.
he's the one that did it. He
Yeah.
did it to this day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you were just like in a normal situation, he would have been.
because
like,
100% I would have come in and just like
I'm even
No.
vexed talking about it, bro.
yeah.
I would have
How
come
much you
out
have
and
to pay?
slap the hell out. Like, you know what? Like, what the hell you doing? Like, you know. But he lucky I had to put myself lower my ego and all that stuff and probably just be
No,
like.
but that was a smart situation. But you dealt with this smartly though.
He's
Because like,
correct.
because if you like, if you didn't have the kids in the back and it was just like you, and even if you were in your L's and he T-burned you like that, he knew he messed up. You know what I
Either way,
mean?
it's his fault. I don't
Yeah,
think
either
I'll
way
get
it's his
fucked over
fault.
for.
Yeah,
It's
you-
just driving
Without license, you know what I mean? Get suspended, which is like,
And
was
then it
it?
looks so bad. He's like, since you don't have your license, you know, it'll be better on you. Just do it my way.
Yeah, that's because
This.
bro, I'm telling you, he knew. He was probably be like, oh yeah, he probably doesn't know the rules and shit.
The black
Fuck,
woman was
man.
speaking to me. I was
We
just looking
stayed
at
there
him
for
and
so
like,
long.
But you know what's crazy? There's so many car crashes around the area, man. Like every day, Hume Highway, especially every other week, there's a car crash. I'm just like, what's up with this place, man? Hello, Uncle. Sergeant Jungan. How do you do? Yeah, I'm good. Oh my God, man.
I don't know what the hell's been happening to my body lately, man.
What do you mean?
I've been getting injuries like there's no tomorrow, man.
Yeah, you're getting older.
Yeah,
That's what it
I
is.
think that's
That's what it is,
man.
man.
All the injuries are catching
Yeah,
up.
they're catching up. You gotta take better care of yourself. Me too. I feel that, like, dude, I'm like, from now, before, like, I was never big, but I never used to gain weight like this, yeah? But now I'm actually, like, I have to be careful, like, especially, like, what I eat, when I eat. I actively have to work out now. Like, if I don't work out, like, you might be like, oh, Ismail, like, this is big right now. I was actually bigger than this before you guys saw me today. Remember seeing me on Snapchat, how big I look,
Yeah,
man? Like,
you're chubby.
I was way chubbier than this. So I had to go on a diet and also actively join, like, martial arts and stuff. Yeah, this is, yo, we got Africa style. Catch. What's that? I'm putting it in there. Yeah. Can I take it? Thank you, Uncle. I'm living all this here, by the way. These people think they're not part of it. Since you guys want to be a part of it, we'll be a part of it. No. Oh my God. That's going to be so loud. What the hell was I even saying? Everything is king. It's like now you know I take a month to edit, man.
Yeah.
But deadass, what the hell was I even saying? Deadass.
Now we were talking about how
Oh,
Injuries are catching up and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Diet stuff.
Yeah, being a fatty.
About being an older person, that's what he was speaking about. That's where the conversation lead to. Let me tell you what I know.
I was
Facts, bro.
told because he said where was he up to? So I was just
yeah, I
letting
told
him
you
know
already
what
up to.
he
We're
was
talking about
You
injuries
were
and being an
telling-
older person. That's it.
Anyway.
That's
Anyway.
it. You talk for her and the whole conversation started from. It's like
You know what I remember?
Because that's where you start. That was where you left off.
Okay.
He left off at his diet.
Okay, I'm just come in here. You know what's the funny part about all this, yeah? At the beginning of this, somebody, I'm not gonna talk that much.
That's it. If I don't agree with
I'm not
something,
gonna be
I'm gonna
talking.
say something.
I'm not gonna talk that much.
She said she wasn't talking enough. Now she's yelling back at me, bro. Pressing your tone at me, bro. What the hell is this? What happened to not talking?
If it's wrong, I'm gonna say something.
Oh my god, man, that's what kills me. People can't help yourself when you're thinking. It's like that me interview I get planned for today. Let me can sit up all into there. I'm gonna kill you. I hate flies. You shall not. Where's my fly? I have a fly tonight.
What the?
Just let me have it. Let me think I was so close. Who has to say that I wasn't that close?
Nah, if you say so, you say so.
Now where do you look at it? How are we going to sleep there? How are we going to go?
It's not going to go to the room.
Is that what you said?
I'm gonna get my fly score.
But I don't think so. Oh no, they're supposed to come back. That's right.
You nigga. Pull up.
What's that gonna do? Hit him away?
Wait. Which way? Look at that face. Nah, chill. Nah, this fly needs to die, bro. It's misbehaving. It's misbehaving too much. Yeah, but getting older, you gotta watch what you eat, man. I swear. Yeah, you gotta watch what you eat before you just eat junk food.
Yeah, man.
Eat fucking seafood masters all day and shit.
I'm telling you, but before, when I was younger, because I would play 10 sports in a day.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even stretch and I feel like there's like nothing happened.
Yeah.
But now, I run for 5-10 minutes on the field.
Are you mad?
Guys, I didn't even want to step another feet on the other side, man. What the hell, bro?
Nah, I swear your recovery. It's not. I don't even think it's like your stamina or anything yet. It's not. It hasn't hit yet, but like it's more like your body's recovery is gone down.
Yeah, it's slow at the time.
Yeah, even me now. I'm actually like I have to actively push myself. Like that's why I even joined that like judo, jiu-jitsu and stuff. Like I do wrestling and stuff. That's what's been really helping me, man. If I did not go there, I would be like. I'll be hitting on 100 kilos right now, man.
But you know, I don't really understand at the same time. And if you think about it, kids when you're younger, you have more like your benefit, your bones. You have more bones. You have more recovering speed and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you're a kid, you're more weaker than a man. Like But when you're a man, your body's more physically disadvantaged than a kid.
Well, it depends, yeah, because your optimal, like for a man's strength, yeah. Your optimal strength, this is not scientific, this is my thinking, yeah? It's like between the ages of like your kid, 16 and like 25. That's like your optimal strength. That's like going to be your peak performance stage, like in anything. Like even like, but it depends though. Like when I say peak performance, that's like if you trained really hard, you pushed yourself really hard, like the maximum potential. After 25, even though you're still like maybe even training as hard and stuff, you will slowly deteriorate. Yeah. So what's the thing? The thing about it is like, so when you say like a man is stronger, it depends on what man is stronger. You know, like a 35. Like if you met like let's say Mike Tyson, yeah, or any like or Kabib, or Kabib, yeah. Trust me, like I'm not saying he's not dangerous now, man. But I'm telling you, when he was 25, he was way more dangerous than like is in every year that goes by. You know what I mean? It was way more dangerous. So it's like if you take like a man versus like a kid under 16. Yes, you'll probably bash you one time because you're not really grown yet. Yeah. But like when you hit like that 15, 16 mark, I'm telling you, all the way to 24, those are like your prime. Those are actually your prime, 16 to 24, bro. I'm telling you. You know? It is. I'm telling you right now, even right now, how old are you now? 20? 21? 19. Sorry, I keep on, like, let me tell you, I think, okay, you know what it is, yeah? With you two, this is another thing too, yeah? I feel like we two were like always like doing crazy shit. Yeah. So I just in my head,
you forget what young.
I just keep thinking like you guys are like 20 and shit. But you niggas started rolling with us when you were 17 and 16. You know what I blame? I blame Moe for this, bro. I swear to God, I blame Moe to this day, bro. I swear. Cause every time I'll be forgetting and shit. I'll be talking and shit, you know. And all of a sudden I'm like, yo, Myra, how old are you? She's like, I'm 17. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll be like, you're 17. I'm like, you're already too much. But the funny thing is, I think though in the area you grow up a lot faster than like other places, you know. Like you lose your innocence like a lot faster.
Way faster.
Yeah. And like I even saw that shit in Africa too. Like in Africa, those kids, bro. Who knows on your the fly was on her head.
He would have went.
Let me do the honors, you know what I'm saying? Let me do that honors.
You'd be like,
You started from here, I'm starting from here, man. What are you talking about?
guy gets a trampoline.
You gotta bounce it.
He's like, what, yeah? Like a dunk. Oh,
Get
my
it ready,
God.
man. You
Nah.
started energy all the way from 100.
Nah, but like Africa, those kids grow up quick, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Like,
but
dude,
crazy genetics too.
No, I'm telling you, oh, bro, Africa's different, man. I'm telling you. Like, I remember, I saw this 10-year-old kid, bro. His dad is whistling at a girl. Like a 10-year-old kid is dog whistling.
In Africa.
In Africa, bro. This guy.
See the confidence. See the confidence. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you,
I
man.
get that too.
He's like, hey, baby, I didn't do that.
What? You won't understand.
And I swear to God, and you see 10-year-old kids here, they're like still on their iPads. Like,
Yeah, like the technology and all
yeah,
that.
nah, man, because you have to grow up quickly there. I'm telling you, I feel like the harder the area, the faster you grow up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
mentality comes quicker.
Yeah, because it's like it's either that or die.
It's like the same thing as the hood, bro.
Mm-hmm.
When you come from the hood,
Oh,
you know,
definitely.
You gotta know your surroundings, where you're stepping.
Dude, I never knew like I know we have the area here, yeah, but I never knew how crazy American hood was. So I saw this TikTok.
Right.
There was this TikTok, yeah. This guy, it looks like a normal suburb area, yeah. Oh yes, boom, 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 boom. At first, yeah, I was naive. I thinking that was just fireworks.
Yeah.
Niggas like
We
that.
always think it's fireworks.
Yeah, we always just assume it's fireworks. And then it's like that's just gunshots on the broad day. You know, like when the future said, shoot in broad day, shoot in broad.
Americans, it's so easy for them because even if they hear it, they don't care. They go on with their day.
Yeah, it's like so
It's
normal.
like normal for them.
And I remember he was shooting his TikTok and he was just talking about. He wasn't even talking about the thing. He's like, oh, they're having fun today, and I'm like, bruh.
What?
I'm like, could you imagine being in let's say Pakistan, because this is considered like hell on earth in Australia.
Really?
It's considered like a really bad area. But then you would never imagine here like boo 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 boo
Nah,
boo
no
boo
way.
boo. And it was like for good 5 you know how TikTok is 1 minute, 30 minutes, but it's this has been going on for 30 minutes or throughout the day.
So it's just all
It was like boop 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 boop, like it's a war zone. I'm like, bro, is this like Syria or some shit? Like what the fuck? Dude, that hit me, bro. That hit me. That's what I'm like, nah, man.
Because I think I heard about something about Los Angeles or Miami, something like
Yeah.
that. Apparently, if a day goes past without anybody dying, they
Yeah.
have a celebration or something. Like
Yeah, because it's a good thing.
What?
It's probably Chicago.
that. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
something
Chicago.
Like
It's called a Chirac.
that. So how the hell you have a celebration if somebody doesn't die?
Right. I know. You know,
There's used to people dying every day.
yeah, there used to people dying every
Like a
day.
lot of people.
Oh my god, the murder rate is insane, man. It's like life has gotten so cheap there. I'm just like, and that was crazy. It's like, it's America. It's like you think about it's a rich country. You know what I mean, and everything. Like even here, it's like I don't even know, man. I don't even know. It's just that's wild. That's just wild.
I would not want
to live in the hood.
No
bro,
way,
you know?
no
Back when I
way.
was little, I'd be like, oh, the hood was cool and shit.
You won't even be the only one. You know how many people have the
Yeah,
thought to go in USA?
yeah.
Just going there,
Yeah.
living the lifestyle,
Yeah.
it's a whole like a dream itself.
Dude, I swear, when I was a sheriff, yeah, I met this guy from the States, yeah, and he was like, he had that accent and everything like that, and I was talking to him, and I was like, yo, bro, how's the hood like? It's like, yeah, it's cool. It's just like every time we drive by, they have an AK-47 on the seat. It's like dead ass. It's serious. Like he has an AK, like a military grade weapon with him on his passenger seat, just to drive by that. Just in case. And I'm just like, bro, what kind of life is that, man?
What?
And
That's
and sitting here, we're talking about we're not even talking about knives and stuff and shit. Sitting here, we're just talking about I don't know.
And people don't in America, if you're innocent, you can get killed straight.
Yeah,
For no reason.
For no reason, bro. But you know what? A part of me, low key, I'm thinking bro, if it's that crazy, bro. If I was an officer, I'd be like, can you imagine if it was? I'm just playing. No, but I'm telling you, if you were hearing gunshots, imagine you go up in the area and you're hearing gunshots like fireworks. Not even fireworks, because fireworks is once a year.
Yeah.
Every day. And you're gonna put people out, I'll be on the edge, but I'll never be an officer in America.
I'm
man.
gonna stay in my house 24/7.
Yeah, that's you might as well just join the military, fam. You might as well join the military and then go to the front line.
Just go get easier killed there, yeah?
Yeah. Oh man.
That's the spirit.
I don't want to when I want to go to America, I'm just gonna go to the nice suburbs.
I just want to eat.
I'm trying to go to vacation areas. Yeah.
and see hotels and stuff. That's all.
Have you seen their food though?
I want to eat their food. That's the only reason I'm gonna go.
No, I just want to see. I just want to see
Mm.
how everything works and structured. I just want to see how
the men and the women and all
interact and shit.
Like how they built, like how they.
Oh no, they're different there,
apparently
bro.
they're all giants.
They're taller than
No, they're
me,
different. Yeah, they're tall, bro.
Even girls.
They're tall. Even girls are tall.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I've seen them, man. I'm like, what?
6 foot something.
Yeah.
And that's normal.
I'm like, bro. They're built different, man. I'm telling you, they're built different.
Well, if let's say if you were planning to go, like let's say
The States.
you were going to the States.
Yeah. What? First, I guess the East Coast.
And you were like going to live the same way they do. How would you think you would turn out?
Oh, if I grew up there.
Yeah.
Me personally, I think it's just like knowing myself. I'm an introverted person, so you know what I mean. So it's like I don't think you would change. Like, I think I'd be the same person because it's like America's like there is that side of America, but there's another side of America too. Which is like
The good side.
yeah, like just like normal. Like I don't say good side, but
Normal
they're just normal suburbs. You know what I mean? Going by the day, it's like just like how here, like for instance, we have like. If you go to the eastern suburbs, like mega rich and stuff like that, and then you have like the middle people that are kind of okay. Then you have like the kind of broke people. Then you go like the sewer rats, the literal like you ain't got shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I think I'll just be like, and that just depends who you hang out with, you know. Even like I'm pretty sure in the hood, I'm pretty sure not everybody, because I like sometimes hear these things about people talking about. It's like not everybody is a gangster, not everybody.
Some of them want to make it up.
Yeah, some people just trying to make it out. Some people just going by their normal day, by the business. I'll be that nigga. If I grew up in America, like I'll just be like, I probably be doing the same stuff. I'll be doing the same stuff.
But at the same time, different things like
yeah.
You know?
And then I think you know what's better too. You have more opportunity there.
Yeah,
Way more.
It's so easy to be rich.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Oh yeah, you know so.
I swear, and like they have like they already have like all the celebrities and shit you can meet.
You guys hear me?
They can hear you perfectly.
If you want to make money, you just go USA and sell your soul.
Can we see ourselves from here too?
Huh?
Can we see ourselves from here?
Nah, you can. It's on there. I'm moved because the thing is, these guys over here, bro, couldn't stop looking at themselves. They just couldn't stop. It's like they were just like he was looking at him. Oh shit, this one is off. This one has no battery.
I was looking at that
That's
one
good.
for so long too.
Wait, let me see.
I think it's been off for a while then.
Oh. This one, let's see when it went off. I want to see when it went off. Actually, wait. It went off after 26 minutes.
So it's been off for a while.
Yeah, it's been off for like an hour. But that's good. I still got the audio.
Yeah.
And like, luckily, I was interviewing him, so it's perfect. It's like, it's honestly perfect. It doesn't have enough space then, that's what it means. And hit a new SD card. But that's gonna sound, I know I can only interview one person. This camera has a lot of battery and it has a lot of space. It's okay.
It's better. It's a big ass camera.
To get better.
It's better.
Because I'm charging it while we're doing this right now.
And
4K too.
Huh?
And it's 4K.
Oh, definitely,
better,
man. It has to be. It has to
Don't
be.
worry about the camera, bro. I am the show.
Oh!
Whatever I do, it looks normal to you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Next minute, they're like, look at this weirdo. It's like all the TikTok is like, it's like nice fade but heartless, bro. And then like all the girls be like, why are you arguing with the queen for? Period.
Nah, don't give it
It's like
a
on the and all the niggas be like, and all the niggas be like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, you know, he was actually right. You know, she gotta just be quiet.
yeah.
This one.
You know, the funny part is, I always go back to this point.
I said I wasn't gonna talk.
Somebody said it.
They weren't gonna talk. But I'm hearing more than one word, bro. From that
Because I
person.
can't help it. Because I'm not really worried about it.
That's the point.
That's
Like,
why. Because I'm not. I don't think I'm
on camera.
on camera and I'm talking to people.
I actually set it up this way, like on purpose, because like before last time.
It feels normal.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You know, I just want to make people feel like the whole podcast was Ismails World. Like it's pretty much what I'm interested in, and I also want people to be like around the people that I see every day.
Yeah.
Like this is not like
Ismail.
like, I want to show people like my Australia, bro. It's not like that. Oh, Bondi Beach, good day, mate.
It's like that's not all Australia's about.
Jump on a kangaroo to go to work, mate.
See those little broadcasts, cash show and all that stuff.
Bro, like what's the?
Don't name names now.
That's the thing. No, not
I don't want to be in no TikTok battle. I don't want to.
What's happening in TikTok battles, bro?
I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
You know, nowadays, bro, everybody be beefing each other online.
I know.
So anything you say,
Yeah, anything you say, they're gonna have it on lock. They're gonna screen record that and
The best thing to do is
make it be quiet.
I don't even encourage that shit. If somebody like sees my shit, I also be like, oh, look at this stupid, ignorant, blah blah blah. I'll just be like, next. I'm like, no, because that just shows me you're watching my shit.
Because you're still living anyway.
Yeah, I'm still making bag outside of this.
and then the whole thing, you're pretty much getting the goal out of that too.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing's about is getting.
And guess what? And they're spreading it too.
Yeah.
And they're spreading my
That's
shit too. So it's like, I'm like, I don't do internet beefing, man. It's like if you do
If you
walk
think it's
ups,
funny,
it's
it's
different. If the World Cups, then that's a different discussion outside of videos. That's a different video outside of videos. But if you're just gonna be on social media, like talking shit about me and stuff, you know, I'll be like, I didn't even watch it, man.
Running up that street, bro.
I haven't even watched it, you know.
Running up that street, you know what I'm saying? Back of the.
Some of the beef don't even make sense on TikTok, man.
Half of them are
it's all
fake.
staged, man.
Half of them are fake and staged. They stage relationships. They stage dramas just to get views.
Why don't we do that same thing, bro? Let's get money.
Because that's stupid.
Let's get that pushing.
We're talking about those people and how stupid they are.
Actually, what is pushing?
Nah, but I'm not saying we gotta stage.
What does pushing P mean?
Pushing P's?
I don't know. I've been hearing this shit. You know,
it's in a song.
I just don't want to sound old. I just don't want to sound old. I'm just like, I never asked anybody because I'm like, I don't want to be that old
guy. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy.
What does pushing P mean?
I just wait till I hear someone like say what it is and I'm like, yeah.
And everybody's man. Everybody keeps saying it. Pushing P.
I don't get it.
Right, let's hear this song, man. Let's hear this
pushing P is like let's say you wake up at 5 o'clock, yeah. Let me give you a small example. Let's say you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and you end up to go to the beach just to go work out at something, right? That's pushing P's, you know why?
Okay, how do you know what pushing P means?
I know what pushing P means. Bro.
Who told you what pushing P means?
I'm the pushing P itself, bro.
I don't even know what that means.
Not even what pushing P means.
Pushing P is pretty much like, you know,
how
the
do
word
you know
player?
That? I'm gonna search
it up right now. It's like doing
pushing P.
Doing good for yourself, pretty much.
So this means like hustling?
Yeah, hustling.
Oh fuck, man! It's like every generation they be like doing that shit.
Yeah, isn't pushing P.
Yeah, that's what you call pushing P.
I got your orange in my eye.
Let me add some more. Let me add some more.
Is it one that originated from Atlanta, rapper Ghana, one of the biggest ones?
Pushing P.
It means player, as in keeping it real.
Yeah.
You just said.
I was giving an example.
That is not what he. Is that what he said?
I don't remember. I don't know.
It means a player, keeping it real. You said
And
you
what
wake
is
up
keeping
5
it real
in
is-
the morning
what's
and
keeping
going
it
to
real?
work. Anyway,
If somebody say, alright,
it's
I'm
keeping
pushing
it
P's,
real, guys.
I was keeping it real.
It's a player.
Is it?
It's not what he said.
Okay, wait.
Search it up, it's my
Wait,
search up
because
right now and read the
because it's kind of weird, yeah. It's kind of like a mix of both. I'm like, because it's like, it kind of sounds like he's talking about hustling.
Yeah,
But
I thought he meant like selling.
Yeah, I thought it was like selling stuff or whatever. Or was it, not even like selling stuff, but like even like getting, like, you know, doing and making the money
It's
and
just
stuff.
putting out grinding. That's
Putting the grinding.
That's all.
But then it can also mean.
Is it another term for hustling?
Yeah,
I don't know.
pretty much. But just don't want us to make it
But it
sound-
does sound sexy though.
Sounds gangsta.
Pushing P.
Pushing P. Fire, bro. Okay, what's your favorite track right now?
I don't have one. I listen to
Is that
everything in
a-
it.
Oh man, you just
I
want to
don't
come
have a
in.
specific category.
Okay, but which one are you? Okay,
M. Hunter.
okay, which one are you? Okay, which one is
M.
yours?
Hunter.
Ed, what?
Is it
Breadwinner.
Ed?
M. Hunter.
M. Hunter. Sorry, my laptop like speakers are so trash. Like they actually are. That's why I use my headphones all the time.
Is it tranquility?
Oh fuck, I'm so tired. This one?
Nah, Breadwinner.
Breadwinner. M. Hunter. I never heard of this guy. I'm just gonna be like, I'm pretty sure like M. Hunter fans are gonna be like, you never heard of what? I'm like, shut the fuck up. We don't know everybody. This
I don't
one.
know this song. Like I know it, but I don't even like it.
It's like I
He
know.
says it too much. That's why I don't like it.
Okay, what song do you listen to the most right now?
Song, right?
Actually, let's hear this song first. We won't get a copyright strike.
Bread, bar, hoes. That's what I'm getting to. And I'm money toasted. I like it forward. I blow it. All my heart is clean. Life is gorgeous. Juke, sleep, repeat. And it's gorgeous.
Cause you can.
I'm in a new store. You can wear my new shoe. Everybody out in the too, but I fell in love with the rose. Go, but you ain't the man in the home. I got bread from you in the bones. I got rest, I'ma put it in the bones. Guys, you know what? This is like in that car with the boys. Oh, jam that up. Oh wow, that would go crazy, bro.
That's an experience, man.
Oh wow, you're driving out with the boys at late night. Pump this up.
I'll just be there with my fly swatter.
Matching the flies.
Smacking the haters. You, come here, useless.
Get my eyes on the floor.
This is Myra.
So what you think about the song?
It's nice.
It's crazy.
Is it really?
It is.
Is it
What are you
really?
talking about?
No, it's actually good. It's like I gotta hear more of his other stuff. It's like one of those I'm like,
Like this guy is like a silent killer. He speaks facts on his music. Facts above facts.
I know. So was King Von. Now where is he? I'm just saying.
Sorry, Asian though. What's his name? Asian rap.
I'm just saying. I love King Von too. I love King.
You gonna be haunted for years, man. You gonna be haunted for years, man.
Oh my gosh.
United States niggas, yeah, he did. This is the time you gotta hit that pop. That's the time we need that right now, man.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like honestly, you know what it is, yeah? The realest people that I love always end up dying, bro.
Yeah, easy, bro.
I'm not even joking. Like, look, yeah, Existential, Tupac. What's his other name? Fuck, Pop Smoke. Like he was just.
I was just starting to like him, and then
I know, and then he died. And then what's the other one? Yeah, King Von.
Kabia.
There's so many people. Oh, you next. Don't worry.
The rapper, yeah, but not the dying.
Why did you smile at that? Why are you like?
I'm like, yeah, he is next. He is.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, let's see. Okay, what about you, Myra? What's your one?
I don't have.
Okay. You know what? I'm asking you what's your favorite. What's the one that you listen to the most? Okay, what does you listen to the most?
Because I don't know, bro. This freaking.
I have every different.
Nah, but okay. Go to. Do you have Spotify? Go to your most listened thing. Oh yeah, that's right. Like trust me, it's gonna be like it's like real girl shit.
Yeah, that's the song, bro.
You ain't shit, nigga.
It is. It's
You
gonna
ain't
be something like that.
By the way, okay, I'll be gonna
Oh,
ask you.
like, have you?
You know what?
No,
girls-
don't be
You know
don't
what
be
girls-
putting things popular. No way, she's trying to change the topic, bro.
What?
She doesn't want to play her
Song.
music.
That's a song.
I want to go to your most. I want to see it. I don't
I don't have Spotify.
What do you have?
I just have an app.
What app exactly do you have? Is that app is for free?
It's a
Or do you pay for it?
Are you a pirate of the high seas?
You have to download
Yeah.
You're a pirate of the high seas?
yeah. Why pay for something when you can get it for free?
Because
You know you can
it's
get
called
something for free.
stealing,
Why
fam.
pay for it?
That's what thieves say.
Yeah,
it's like why pay for
What are you saying?
why
You
pay
didn't
for
have
something when you can rob people?
I got Spotify right here, bro.
But isn't Spotify
I got
free?
Spotify and Apple Music right here, right now.
You know, I used to be in Apple Music. Like I used to be deep into Apple Music, but Spotify smashes it.
Absolutely.
It does, fam.
Spotify has
Spotify
ads
is
until
way
you
better.
pay for it.
Dude, everything has ads.
$1 a month.
Even thing. Oh, is it?
I'll tell you that shit, bro.
Okay. What? Give me a
Really?
give me a
Yes, I know. I
track.
gotta
You
pay
know
for
why I'm
everything.
Give me a
broke?
track, Myra. Want something for the ladies, man. Want something for the ladies. Because I'm sure there's gonna be ladies watching this too. You know.
Did
Did
what's
I
that?
ask you?
Intro.
Did I ask you?
Yeah,
Intro.
that's your song.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Real love, Shady
Yeah, that's
G.
your song.
Okay.
I don't have a song. Hold on.
Oh, okay. What about that one you always try to emphasize on me with?
Okay, which one is that one? Let's play that one.
I don't even listen to that.
Okay, then what do you listen to then?
I don't know. I don't listen to anything.
Okay, then you know. Okay, just go to like.
A
Okay.
random song.
No. Go. Okay, go to your liked
So you
songs.
want a favorite song?
Yeah, your favorite song. It's
Like if I had to live or die and pick one right now.
Yes, you are gonna die right now. I'm actually. Fuck these flies.
This is hard.
Oh, bro, I've actually done. My head is actually hurting.
Yeah, that's a song. Do you not know this one, Bop? It's new.
I don't know it.
Batman.
Oh yeah.
Batman to the car, sports car.
How do you not like this song?
I do.
Batman speaking. Batman living good in you. Batman to the car, sports car, smoke in the restaurant. Batman speaking.
People probably looking at you like, what?
It's the vibe check, bro.
What vibe?
You say no shit. I need to my knees for a day, then we fly back home. Then we take a quick jet, fly straight to Paris. You fucking with your cream, like me. She wasn't a guy like me. She got pissed. Say nobody here like me. She confessed. When I'm dead on her knees, girl never digress. She really wanna flex with me. She wanna break bread with me.
And now I think I might be a musician.
Yeah. I didn't know they had music.
So many people be telling me, you know, you got the voice of an angel.
Really?
Everyone's told me that.
Why is everyone just saying, oh wow, I love your
People
voice?
hear you sing, they haven't said anything to say.
If I listen, if this video gets to 100k likes,
Yeah, what did you get the 5 likes, bro?
100,000 likes.
It's probably gonna be me. I'm one you, he's one you, you're one me.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I'm telling you that.
No.
100,000 likes and I'll sing right now.
I'm telling you, yeah, like this time, this podcast is gonna go big. I'm telling you, it's not gonna get big, but like it's gonna be good quality. I wanna be like this. Like I wanna watch in like 5 years, 10 years. We're gonna crack the fuck up. We're gonna be like,
In 5 years time, I'll be like, I did that.
You'll be like, oh shit, that's what happened.
See how different I look.
Dude,
How my mentality was.
it's still gonna be more dark, bro. It's gonna be like double evil.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm ready.
Okay, wait, so what time did you guys leave school again? Last year? Last year, the year before? Last year? It's just a gap.
Last year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Nah, I left school years ago.
Not you.
Oh, yeah, he does, bro. Yeah, he does.
What? I felt gaslighted. I felt.
Oh my god. Don't be using gaslighting here, bro.
I know you're the last year.
No. Okay, you're not school in 10. Some people do that here. Like, actually, that's common in Australia. Some people
Yeah,
do
so many people
Some people do
believe.
10. Yeah. What about you? When did you leave?
When did I leave? Well, actually, I didn't leave at all.
You graduated?
I graduated like a roommate.
Oh shit! The
I'm
shit!
saying.
He didn't do any of this.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how he
You know what I'm
graduated.
saying?
The shit!
People just be graduating to anyone at this point.
Well, what happened to you?
That's actually true. Though.
They lied to you.
Yeah.
The principal lied to me. She said that she could expel me this. And all my other mates, not all my other mates. Don't say that. But most of the friends that didn't do worse that did worse than me graduated.
Yeah, like that.
That's annoying.
I think Australia though is like it doesn't really matter about your grades. You graduate.
Yeah, you just graduate.
Yeah, I think honestly that's actually the one thing that they did the worst. Like as in like it doesn't matter what you do or how you do, just graduate. Because like let's say like when you go to like TAFE or you go to like uni or whatever the thing else it is, yeah, it's not like that.
It's not.
But then you used to that in high school and in primary school, you used to like I just go to class and just sit down, and I just pass, no matter what the fuck I do. You know what I mean? And then you go to like TAFE or uni, and they're like, you know, used to it. Like I was actually pissed about that because even me, like from kindergarten to year 9, I didn't do any work, and then year 9 to year 12, I just did like barely any, barely any. Like
Just show them mentality.
I legit got a mystery school. Why did I get a mystery school?
What's that?
Like mystery schools, they don't even give you.
Oh, they didn't even give you a school.
Yeah, they're like it's too pitiful, my friend. You're too dumb.
There's
I only
no
got
time to
serious.
waste on this one, man.
I only got serious like second, third year of uni. That's why I got serious.
It sounds alright.
No, it's not alright.
It's not alright,
Yeah, I'm
but
still
like.
studying. I'm 26.
But we pretty much study our whole lives.
Yeah.
We can just study their life.
I know, but like I was doing it because I was on some dumb shit. I was not
You know how
doing
many
it.
people like get out of school and then they have to study for like 5 years before they can become what they really want to be?
That's true.
10 years
That's
before
true.
That's stupid.
And also some crazy like after school, like it's like there's no like roadmap, you know? Like I never discovered any of this that we're doing now, but I enjoyed it. And like nobody teaches you this in school.
Yeah, no one teaches you the things you really should know.
Yeah, like even like let's say like what's it called your dream, yeah? You dream of being a soccer player. There's no roadmap, like there's no like there is a path that other people are following, but there's no like one way.
No.
There's no one way.
There's so many ways, bro. That's what makes it hard for you to make it.
Yeah.
Because you don't know which way is the one for you.
Yeah, you know
You
what,
have to
like
make your own way.
and I think like the fact that you like even because I can see bro, you really do try. Like you actually try, bro. Like as in like like I'm not even fucking with you, like out of everything, that's what I gotta say. I'm actually really proud of this guy for that, bro. Like this guy, the way he trains, man.
Guys, 19 and still alive,
I'm
bro.
telling you, like this guy does not give up. Like I remember, like I think even like when we used to live like next door, yeah. This nigga every time, no matter what he does, everything else is useless.
Unless it involves money.
Literally, but if it involves sport, this guy is there. He's training, going to his training, doing his drills, at home working out. You know what I mean? You know, like I was just
Into it.
yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like that would like actually go anywhere in his life. Like it just shows you you're determined. You can do it. And even if you don't succeed, at least you fucking try.
Exactly.
Like you know how much
try.
You know how much I
That's what
failed?
matters.
You know what I got in high school?
That feeling of failure is the worst
You
feeling.
know what I want to do when I came out of high school? I want to be a journalist.
A journalist?
Really?
What the hell got you not to a journalist?
Kind of, hey, kind of came back. Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is.
Just in a like, you know, without writing it.
Yeah. No, but I used to be like, I used to really want to go to like other countries. And I have to go to other countries and then like see.
I could actually see you do
Yeah, and
that.
see somebody like on the street die, like, I'm getting fucked up. I'm like, yeah, what's fucking you up, bro? Like, I'll just be there, like, no, speak to me, man. Speak to me, bro. What's happening?
Yeah, give me your last words.
He's like, Mrya, Japanese. Speak to me, man.
Say it in Japanese, I'll translate.
Don't worry, I'm gonna translate. I'm translating so well.
Oh my god.
No, but that's what I wanted to do. And then I realized how much they got paid, and I'm like, fuck that!
Yeah.
They got paid like 40K. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. That's not, like, I mean, in the beginning, like when you first start off, I don't mind. But like, if I'm like going into the future, like, and not like what I was talking about. Cause like, you know how like tell you after high school, like, oh, look at what you want to do and shit. I never used to do that.
Me too. I'm like that. To this day.
It took me like 4 years after high school.
Yeah. Everyone's like, you gotta hurry up before you can finish high school.
Yeah, you gotta look into it. But I don't know what I want to do. I never knew what I wanted to do. I was like doing shit. I was like, you know what I want to do after high school? This. Kick back with my friends. Kick back with my friends, eat good food. Yeah, I just want to have a good time. I'm like, as long as I'm happy with my friends and shit, that's what I care about. You know?
As long as you got money, you got friends.
Yeah. I'm just like, money will come. Yeah,
and
but
you go on with life, money comes.
I don't know, like, you need to have a life plan and instructors.
That made me worry, for real. That made me worry.
You be stressed. You know what I realize? People with like crazy life plans, like even right now, like I'm 26, and like some people graduated and shit and everything. And the funny thing is, I'm like, we're doing the same job, nigga. I'm like, how are we doing the same job?
Literally.
I'm not even playing with you. Like some people be like graduating, get their degrees or finish their tape and shit. I like almost finish their tape, and I'm like, nigga, we're in the same job. And I'm like, how was it?
All that stuff is always the time.
Yes. I think, you know what it is? Because I think legit, I hate the fact that they be pushing you straight after high school. I'm like, I feel like legit, you should be like 2 years, 3 years. Just like go and do random shit. Like go fucking work as a fucking.
Live your life at least.
Yeah, do a fucking like, you know, like fucking hospitality and go travel. Like, you know what I mean? Do a bullshit job you don't give a fuck about. Enjoy, meet people, talk to people.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean?
You're right.
Yeah, just to figure it out. You know what I mean? Because you don't know, like after high school, what the fuck do you know, bro? Like, I mean, you know, like your friends and you know, like you're just trying to make yourself.
You should learn the basics.
Yeah, just the basics and shit. You know what I mean? It's still all your life been in your hometown. You haven't been out of your hometown. You don't even know, like, fuck, you know? Like, you might.
How are you gonna explore and like learn?
Like the one thing I knew though my whole life is I like talking.
Well, I mean,
can we not tell?
You got.
Wow. You see how she's insulting me? It insults me, but we on podcast.
We should get out.
Only I am the one who throws shade here.
This girl was very, very, very confident now, yeah?
I know it.
Not long ago, she was all shy to be in part of the podcast.
I'm not being in the video.
Now she's violating the gas.
Anyone that can mirror the because he talks like I can't help it. I'm gonna talk too.
Shit, but let's see your kicks, man. What the fuck? Look at these cute kicks, bro. Just look at this, yeah. Look, these ones are bully more than me. Look at what I'm wearing right now, bro. Let me see this shit, bro. Let me see. Pull it up, bro. Pull it up. Pull it up.
Maybe you can get up like Jordans or something.
And it's the Air Forces. What the hell is this guy on, bro?
No, but I'm saying, like, I consider that really good because everywhere I wear slippers, bro. I'm like, you too, bro. Let's see that shit. Like, what?
I got it.
And you know what's so cute? They're matching, bro. See these people, yeah? Honestly, I gotta ask you again. When are you marrying this one? You know, I've already told you this multiple times. Every time I'm asking this question, when are you marrying Myra, man?
Yeah, I think it's time everybody got my response to this one, bro.
Be careful, man.
I got it's online. It's on camera.
Just know it. You ain't sad. By the way, let me tell you this, yeah. I always tell you this, like, I wanted to really internalize in your spirit, yeah? I do not count any other female outside of Myra. Just so you know this. Even if Myra dumps you, I swear to God, every other girl, I'm just gonna be legit, like, she'll be sitting there and be talking about Myra.
That would be what You're supposed to be hiding one after breaking out if you break out.
Because I know it's your fault.
It'll always be
I know it's your fault.
It's like that.
I know it's
be your
So it's
fault.
like
I ain't
that.
saying Myra ain't do shit, but I know it's your fault.
You know, this is why
Every time when you weren't there, who was I with? Ishmael.
This is why men die quickly, bro. Nobody believes them. It's all whatever the girl says, it is what it is. What about if I'm not gonna be beaten enough?
Know this face, then let me know.
Nigga, you deserve to be beaten up, man.
Because the shit that comes
I will always say this, man. So please, I'm telling you, I'll give you. You know, right now you're still young. You just started your first gig. You know what I mean? You started to make bread. I'm gonna give you time to get your paper up. You know, but I'm letting you know this one day you're gonna just see me come out of nowhere with like money and be like, yo, so what are we gonna do, man? We gotta make this happen, man. I'm telling you, this one she's already my sister-in-law, bro. You're the one who's late to the party. Me, I'm there, Mo is there, Amal's there, we are all here.
Single for life.
Okay, we'll see. We'll drag you. Let me tell you.
We don't get married at this side.
We'll see about that, man.
He says that now.
The same nigga, like
he says that now.
We stay loyal to the game.
We had the biggest terrorist.
Who's the biggest terrorist?
your big brother.
Okay. I accept that one. I thought the biggest terrorist was me.
We call them brothers of destruction.
Nah. But I'm the one.
Hey, we'll do it next time. But you know what? I'll message you this. You know what I do is next time you bring vapes. I'll bring sodas.
Soda?
It'll be more lit. Yeah.
Well, you gotta come.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No. Alright, definitely. It has to be. But then it's like the setup here, I gotta move all this shit. But hey, that's what I gotta van for. I gotta take it around for.
Yeah.
I'll bring it. It's not even that much.
Unless you do pre.
No, because it's this, and it's this, and it's like this, and it's this, and you guys got a table.
Yeah.
You got a chair.
Yeah.
You got a table? Table's not a chair. No, we're not doing it. We're not having a session. I'm gonna bring like this setup. I'll bring it to your crib.
So you can do it at the house.
Yeah, so we can chill in the house.
Okay.
That would be so much better.
That sounds like a cool plan.
That's a sick plan. That is the ultimate plan.
That means you get to see him.
But we're gonna do it though a bit later. Like even this is gonna come out. It's gonna come out like March.
Okay,
Yeah.
And we can see the pre-video before you even.
No.
Yes! What if I name names and then I get done?
Man, that's your problem. Next time you be more careful. Who told you to be comfortable?
That is not gonna. What are you spelling my name for?
I think you guys think Emma's gonna watch this. This is not popular.
We'll give them clout anyways.
No, trust me. That was just talking about. I just want like some background music. Oh man. Okay, so so how'd you guys actually meet, man? One day I just came home.
Would you like to start?
No, one day I came home.
Yeah, I want to start.
One day I came home and I just met Myra.
We can do perspective because I haven't heard your side, your story. I haven't heard how you met me.
Okay, like you talk about it.
Yeah, you first.
And
because
then
I've told my story way too many times.
You need to talk about it. But you know what? I don't want you in trouble. You tell you.
Nah, I think I can remember.
Do you first. Because he doesn't remember.
Alright.
And then I'll tell you the real story.
Get the proper.
Well, the first time I met you was it in China? When you were first
in China?
Okay, we met in China. Nah. So I first actually met in Bankstown. I was with my mate Amos, and then Amos was dating
my mate.
Her mate.
Yeah, that's even like that.
No more names.
No, like if it's like this kind of story, it's not that bad. Like, you know, I mean, like, okay, you can say people's names just like if you know some wild shit, like running over kids. Don't say their names in that respect. But if it's an average story or a silly story that even they laugh about it, then it's not a big deal.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was in Bankstown.
Well, Bankstown, I was with my mate. My mate was dating her mate. So then after I was like, I was talking to my mate. I was like, damn, I'm like, who's that light skin girl? Yeah, so that's my missus friend. I'm like, oh, she seems pretty. I want to talk to her and sister. And after, I don't think I spoke to her on that day, but I spoke to her on a different day. So I think my mate told his missus apparently that I like her and stuff. This is that. Blah blah blah.
Was it like a third person?
Yeah.
He
kind of made it all happen.
So you sent your wingman in there.
Without sending him, yeah. He got sent without being sent.
Okay, yeah, he need a flight. He need. Oh, what happened?
Okay. According to my recollection, I can record to you.
Why do we talk about the day?
Legal reasons.
The first day you met me. That day when we were helping talk to Thing. Yeah, that's the first day. That's the first
time I spoke to you.
Yeah, you saw me,
and
but spoke to me. This was the day. So start with that one.
Start with that one. Okay.
Because the other one doesn't make sense. There's no point of that one.
Yeah, well, I thought the first time I met you, but okay. The first time I spoke to her was in Bankstown. We were in Central. Straight after school, I came with two of my mates. One of my mates wanted to talk to this other girl, but since we were all in a group, we were talking about it. And after that, I was talking to my mates girl, and then after that on, she budged in the conversation.
Budge in.
What did she say?
I was with. Anyways, I'll let you finish.
And she budged in the conversation and wanted to be part of the conversation and wanted to help out get a girl for my other mate.
Because I'm good at stuff too.
Oh,
So
so
then-
the ultimate wingman.
And so then we started talking from there. I was talking to her, and I was like, I was being a bit little cringe, you know. I was like I was saying stuff like, "You is cute" and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can I tell the story now?
Oh.
Because the way he's telling it is annoying me. Because it's not the right way.
I don't want to talk that much in this podcast.
now she's saying, "Can I tell the story?"
Because now it's about me and my story.
Okay, go on.
Go on.
Okay.
Go on.
So we were in Bankstown and we were trying to help out, like he said. And then I was with my mate. That's why I was with my mate and he was trying to talk to my mate. Not like that, but like talk.
Just, yeah.
And then I was there, so obviously I want to say something. And then after we finished doing that with his mate, like helping him talk to that girl, I left and me and my mate were sitting on a different table. And then him and his friends were sitting on a different table. I had a boyfriend. I had a boyfriend. When this was happening, I had a boyfriend. And then he texted me and he's like, "You cute." I forgot how he had my number because I didn't know him then.
So how did you get her number? Let's fill in the gaps. How you sneaking it?
Because he didn't ask me
How
for
did you
it.
get her number?
I got her number from Amos, I think.
Amos is this? What's this guy?
Amos is the one that made this all
I feel like
happen.
Amos is in all of your stories, bro.
He is.
Amos is in literally every one of your stories.
He's
That guy's like legit your right
I
hand
love
man.
that guy.
He's the one that set me up, bro. Set me up for
Send me-
failure, bro. Set me up for failure.
Let's leave that alone.
Set me up
What
for failure.
failure?
You're
Not me.
Oh well, you gotta live with it.
Yeah,
Now.
but that's how I would have been with, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so anyway, okay, let's continue this narrative. So okay, well, he said his friend, you got his number from Amos,
Yeah.
and then he sent you the text saying you're cute.
Yeah. And this is when we were in the same place.
Okay,
So he was right next to me on the
so
different
he was
table.
messaging you.
And he was messaging me when I was on the other table.
The thing is because she was with, she had so many guy friends.
Yeah,
Like every guy of
I
the guy man
I never trust that.
wanted to be like
Wanted to be friends with me.
Lies. That's how they get in.
They always wanted me to eat.
Like,
They always.
you got two niggas that say, are you hungry? You wanna eat?
Damn.
And they'll buy it for me and they'll try fixing. You wanna eat? You wanna eat?
That's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, like I'm
my
sitting, I'm like,
God.
what the fuck is this niggas doing, bro? And there's just two of them just sit right next to her. Just two of them there, and I was sitting next to her, I think it was
Your
Emma's-
mates. Your mates.
Yeah, and all that. And this girl. And then every single time I saw her, she was always so quiet. I never found the perfect time to go chat to her because she looked so mad, and I'm like, what the fuck?
And I
is
had
wrong
to
with
leave
this girl?
early. I had to dip by 5 o'clock to get home on
Yeah.
time. If I did not leave, and that's when they came. Like they'd come at like 4, 5.
Yeah, Bogo's after soccer, some shit.
Nah,
Or
straight after
before?
school.
Okay.
School.
We would kick it and we'll come take our time to get to Bankstown and we see him, we'll just get meet up along, tag along,
Yeah.
just have a nice
We had a
day.
big ass group.
Every day was like that.
How many people like there in that group?
Oh my gosh, man.
Damn. You gotta
Like
think about it.
it's a lot. There was a lot of us at
It was
back
me.
then.
Yeah, I remember back in high school there was big groups.
Me.
Yeah, you can drop names. I know, but like you know, like it's not a bad thing. It's like saying it's a
Let's just
good.
say there was a lot of boys and then a lot of girls. Like it was all mixed.
That's
We were all
okay.
friends.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's normal. Like even like I had the same thing as well. Like just,
Yeah.
like in high school, especially towards the end. So you just realize it's like 15 people.
Yeah,
and shit.
you got like a whole big group.
15 people.
I
and
don't know
shit.
this.
No, but back then the big group and stuff was fun.
It was so fun. You never
So
want to go
crazy,
home.
bro. Just think about it, just do some stuff.
And you just be hanging out though.
And you get comfortable that these people become your real family. Like at
Yeah.
one point.
This girl used to make me jig school just to let you, bro.
I didn't make him. It wasn't by force.
You were gonna
It was by
jiggle-
force.
you
It
were
was
gonna-
never by
you were gonna jiggle
force.
Wasn't by
guys.
choice.
It was never by force.
Because I used to be so paranoid about jigging. Like I was so worried about my mom
And
catching
when
me
did
and
you
stuff.
first jig?
What year I first jig?
Yeah. And by the way, for people in America that don't know what jigging is,
Wagging.
it's true. They probably don't even know that anymore. It's truanting. It's when you leave school before your allotted time. For those people who don't know what it is. Yeah,
Or when you don't attend
it's
school
cool, I
at
know.
all. Or you dress up like you're going to school
What
but
was
you
the
don't
first year?
go.
When you first year?
When I first jig.
Yeah, fuck. You're right. You're 9. It's always like you're right. You're 9.
He was
you're 10.
probably 9 or 10.
Nah, probably
You're 9 and 10.
You're 9 and 10.
Oh, then you were a good boy for the most part. Eh?
Yeah.
You know, to be honest, growing up, you were actually like a really good boy.
He didn't do nothing. He
He was
didn't do
quiet.
nothing.
I was so quiet, I was
Yeah.
shy, I was nervous.
Okay, so when did you guys have your first date then? Like, cause like that's the first time you guys spoke, but then when you guys had first date,
We still haven't had our first date.
That's your opinion?
That's what I'm opinion. You know what I'm saying?
We
sure I had plenty of dates, bro.
We have not had.
So
our
you guys
first
haven't
date.
ever been out together anywhere, like just one-on-one?
Like we've no.
Then that's a date.
We have like been out, but not on a date.
Been out to where?
Like
Exactly.
to the lounge room, to the toilet.
Like you see what I mean?
The backyard.
He's never actually planned something and took me to dinner.
That's
Never,
dinner, bro.
never.
Get Uber.
If we're ever going places, because I did it. I did it with me and my friends.
Did you hear what this nigga just said? To the lounge room. To the bathroom.
Hey, that's still going out, right?
No,
If it's not in the room, that's still going out.
Are you spending anything on me?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What, changing the channel?
My time.
Bringing me water?
What about like, okay, if you guys have been to like the beach? or
Yeah.
picnic,
Yeah,
But
something-
never by ourselves.
It's just always
We've always gone
Why
somewhere
by
alone.
ourselves?
Because that's what a date is.
A date.
That's what a date
A date
is.
is whatever you call it, bro.
Okay, so you haven't been on a date.
No.
You have to
We
take
have.
her on a date.
We have not.
Yeah, she wins this
Not
one.
proper.
She
He always
wins
leaves
this-
me the
she
third
wins this
wheel.
one. Third wheel?
Yes.
Whenever go.
We make plans. We make dates.
Cute plans.
And then he has to stay home.
Okay, what's the cutest plan that he's ever made? Like he's come up with. But I haven't. Because
Never
he
come up with
hasn't
a plan.
executed it, but he definitely
He's
came up
never
with something.
come. He's never.
I didn't used to be that type of guy that used to just go on random dates. I used to hate going.
But it's not
dates.
random. You've been with her for how long?
Nah, this is not, bro. I just wanna go.
Wait, how long have you been? This one, I'm gonna ask you. How long have you been with her?
I know.
A month.
I'm gonna say.
Okay, how long you guys been dating?
It's like 2-3 years.
And you feel like you never take this child of God.
Hey, no, for me, 10 years is enough for me, bro. 2 years, 3 years, that's.
Right. And you wonder why people say niggas ain't shit, bro.
I
You know,
swear.
I'm telling you right now, yeah. If any niggas see this part, they're gonna get so mad.
Yeah, they'll be like, this why this why girls call us.
They'll be like, no, they're gonna be like, this girl's so fine. I'm gonna take you on a date, baby girl. Don't worry, he ain't shit.
My guys,
Give me them.
don't waste your money on girls, bro. Save up. You have a whole life in front of you, man. If she's ready to give herself for you, she can wait till then, bro. Till whenever you're ready.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
X, this guy's a red flag.
Nah, it's not even red flags, bro.
See, this is a yellow flag. I wish this was red.
You're talking too much shit.
This guy's a red
You're
flag.
talking way too
This
much
guy-
shit.
This guy is just a guy without emotions,
This
bro.
guy's a
That's-
red flag, bro. I don't know who did this to him, bro. But what happened? Okay, let's hear this. When did you go to the dark side, bro?
When did I ever get to the
Like
dark
when?
Oh
When did
yeah, when did
like,
you go to the dark side?
when did you start being like, you know, like I hate these females now?
Yeah.
Like who was the girl that did it to you, bro? You ain't gonna call names.
It wasn't me.
But you can call them.
Well, I say at first, a girl never ever told me to try to become a bad guy or
So you just woke up one morning and you're like, fuck these bitches.
Nah, I think at first I was trying to find myself, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wanted to see who I was. At first I didn't like talking as much. I didn't really focus on girls. I was focusing more like
Soccer.
sport and stuff. And then I got into the girls.
Yeah, it always goes downhill from there.
Yeah. Once you get into those,
You don't
that's
lose
it.
focus.
That's it. That's it, bro. No matter what you do,
Yeah,
there's just a little thought.
yeah.
You need somebody, you know.
You can't escape it no more.
For that.
It's not about you. This is not
I
about
know,
you,
I
Myra.
know,
But it's just like in
I know.
general. I think it's something for girls. Like the moment, like you start discovering boys, it's like before you probably like a good.
I already know. We've had this conversation many times.
Guys are not as bad as I am.
Nah, but I mean like girls are trying to get like always affection and like, you know, love from guys.
But the thing is, guys can't do that 24/7. You know what I'm
know.
saying?
Yeah, I get bored.
That's
of it
true.
too.
Like, you get bored,
It gets
like-
annoying.
Hey, imagine if I just come here and stuff, man.
It is annoying. Because like it's annoying when it happens like when you don't, you know.
Nah, but the thing is like I think like girls be like, it's like they just be like, because I've been having this fight. I think every guy's ever had this fight with their girl. It's just like she wants you to spend like every day with her,
Yeah.
like 24 hours.
I kind of made that happen.
cuddling.
You know what's the
I kinda
worst?
made
You know
that
the worst
happen
ones?
myself.
That's the worst ones when you're perfectly in your own space playing video games.
Yeah.
And they want to end up calling you, telling you, oh, let's speak on the phone together for how long you.
But I never once told him to stop playing on the game.
Yeah, but you don't want to
talk
speak
me.
to your girl when you're on the game. It's
But
like
he wasn't
you lose focus. But then
in.
again,
What was that?
no, I know. Go back to the thing. What happened in the darkness? We're losing the thing. So yeah, you're just trying to discover yourself.
I think you know.
Hey, you met Aisha. Ikmatu. Hassanatu. Maryam. I know it's one.
Oh,
Fat Fatima.
Speak now. Speak
Elizabeth.
now. He's throwing you under the bus right now.
No, I don't know. I'm just dropping random Sierra Leone girl names.
Accurate names.
So accurate.
That's there you're going.
You haven't missed yet. Keep talking.
Sierra Leone girls are evil,
He
bro.
already
I'm sorry, I gotta
exposed
put
you.
it out there, bro. If they're evil, man. That's why everybody's like.
That's why he switched up the game.
I legit think like everybody thinks like, oh, wow, Sierra Leone niggas evil. I'm like, you don't know what Sierra Leone niggas went through in high school.
Oh my god.
You just see the after. Nigga, stop talking.
Pushing pig.
You know it's real when he stops talking.
Yeah, when he's still thinking the next word that comes out of my mouth better be good.
He just puts his head down.
Shame, very shameful.
Sometimes you just gotta recharge.
Okay, shit, was that painful, bro?
It's that painful. You just gotta recharge.
It was that painful. That's always that. Oh, fuck. Okay. The fact that you're still quiet is
Say something.
Something.
Back yourself up.
I think I got too close to home there. I was just random
That
names.
was so accurate.
I was saying random like Sierra Leone girl names, bro. You know, like Aminata, Mrya. This is like legit. There's every other girl's called Mrya, Aminata,
Yeah.
Fatima, Elizabeth. I was dropping random. And you guys like.
The dropping names doesn't matter, but the accurate, it's just too much.
Accuracy is wow.
It's just too accurate, my guy.
You know what, bro? We've been through the same generation, bro. Aminata's and Elizabeth have done it to us too. It's not just you, man. Oh shit. Oh, this podcast gonna be lit though. You know,
I feel like we talked a lot, eh?
Yeah, we did. But it's like a normal convo.
Yeah.
This is how we
I feel like
roll.
I'm not even recording. I always forget I'm recording.
That's the point.
Yeah.
I don't want people to feel like you're being recorded. It's not an interview. It's just a chat. You know, it's a kickback.
You still haven't spoke.
Spoke about what?
We're still on that topic.
What topic are
I
we
tried to
talking
change
about?
because the guy was actually hurt, bro. The guy
No,
pulled.
what are we talking about?
The dark side.
My dark side?
Yeah, because you found you were looking for yourself. You got distracted by girls.
It's it's all mentality and influence that comes into play. If you think about it, because when I first like, I was so scared of talking to girls. Like, I would be so paranoid. Like you see my mates laughing at me and all that stuff. Now you see me now. Like when I go talk to girls, you be like, what?
Yeah.
Like, no way. Like these guys are like, ooh.
Yeah.
Like, don't come on my level no more.
Wait, pause.
That sounds so dumb.
That's
pause.
dumb. Like, you know, from this, Drake song, starting from the bottom, I'm here.
Yeah.
That's how I am now.
But I think naturally you do get better over time. Like after a while, like when you first start off, everybody's afraid because you think like girls are like so scary. When you first start talking to girls, you're like they're so scary because
I
like,
still think boys are scary.
no, because like you think like because they're so cute and stuff, you're like, bro, ain't no way they'll ever like me.
Yeah, it's
like,
just the rejection that comes in, man, that worries that.
And like just put yourself down and stuff. But then after like you keep talking to them, you get rejected a couple times and shit. After a while, you're like, it doesn't kill you. Like when they say no, you're like,
that's it, no.
whatever. You know, it's like whatever. It's like I'll give you a break and then hit you up again in a couple of months.
see your mindset change later.
That's what you do. It's like because sometimes it'll be like they're just like in whatever mood. I honestly think at first I'm like, I probably just not me. You just don't know what you're missing, baby. Next. Yeah, but okay, when did you realize you started getting good at talking to girls? Like when because like let's say you started in year 9 or 8.
Because the time when I knew I was getting
like decent.
Yeah, it's when I got so many people telling me,
Yeah.
your biggest flip. What you mean biggest flip?
Yeah.
It's like the way you talk to girls and this that talk to your mates and stuff like your biggest flip. I'm like, what? I'm just a nice person.
Yeah.
It's like I rather see somebody else smart from me saying good stuff about you rather than just having a boring conversation, me telling you about my whole life story. Because the only way to get closer with somebody is to make them happy.
Yeah.
Because if you heard about there's this saying I've seen before. People tend to forget what you say or what you do, but they always remember how you make them feel.
That's facts.
You know,
I believe in that. True. Because most of the time we don't even remember like interaction. Like even this day, yeah, we're not gonna remember this day.
I will.
But I mean, of course, we'll remember like somewhat. I will too. We'll remember
Like
somewhat.
we have a whole video to remember
Yeah, but like, we're not gonna
Now,
remember.
if you've not even seen the video, you won't remember it. Like,
Yeah. You're not gonna remember like
Exactly.
word for word. Like even like right now, if I tell you what did we begin this conversation with, like in the beginning, like an hour and a half ago, you're not gonna remember. But you're gonna remember how you felt throughout the conversation.
But the other thing I remember, like saying,
Yeah.
I felt the mango, the rice.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, that gave me a good feeling. So I'm gonna remember, you know.
Yeah. And also, like I feel like the feeling in the beginning too, it kind of like eases you.
Yeah, you know what I remember too?
Yeah.
You know what I remember too? Hey Myra, Do you have TikTok?
That's
Where
the
she go? Where she
best.
go? Where she go, bro? Where did she
Snapchat. It
go?
was Snapchat. Oh my god.
Where did she go?
Dude, I was like in the middle of a thing.
I swear, Ishmael was full on talking to
I
you.
love her.
Ishmael's full
I
talking
love
to you.
her.
Myra, you have TikTok?
I know
Can't let me follow
I know,
you.
she's not even trying though. That's the thing. It's not like she's trying to piss you
I
off.
swear, bro.
It's cute. I find it so cute.
That is
It's
funny,
happening, it's
bro.
happening to you. That's why.
I guess my probably be like,
I'm like after this video.
Ishmael was
after this
like,
camera's off,
After this video,
it's gonna be a
It's gonna get Chris Brownie in this. No,
This guy, bro, he's taking shots with that warning, bro.
Bro, you know how much shots he's gonna took for me, man? If she was here, bro, I bet she passed out. That's the only reason she's not here.
Nah, she's probably on her phone on
Nah,
TikTok.
she definitely passed out. You think she'll do it here? She'll be sitting there. She'll be sitting there, be like, interesting. So, Ishmael, when did you become a demon? That's what she would say. When, it's like, Mr. Interviewee, when did you become a demon?
that makes the podcast funny.
Yeah,
That makes it so
it
funny.
does.
She's like a main character in your podcast
I
now.
swear.
Yeah,
I swear, she's even in my last one. Even with Alpha, though, she was so funny. with
See,
Alpha
that
too.
makes it like
Oh my
she
god.
could be a star one
You know
day.
what? Maybe I should actually I didn't want to do it that way, but maybe I should make it like a couples podcast. Like
You
me and-
should, because you should
like
be
me and
funny,
her,
because you relate
you
so
know?
much to each other.
But then at the same time, sometimes I want to be like get dark with guys here. I'm like, she's gonna be here and be like, you know, trust me, this nigga's holding back right now.
He is. I know he is.
If you were here, bro,
Yeah, different story now. Like, I'll tell you my whole life story in a second, you
this
know
guy
what
will
I'm
be
saying?
going. This guy will be
He
doing
wouldn't
the
stop
mad.
talking.
He'll be doing the madness.
But sometimes you just gotta be a gentleman
You
when you're
gotta,
late.
like, ease it up. And I bet like some people are gonna be watching this like, bro, you guys are going easy in this.
You gotta be a gentleman.
I feel like she's sitting right there.
You guys consider this easy after what you did? This shit. Oh man.
That's
damn.
nothing, man. That's nothing
No,
compared.
we actually did this for 2 hours now, guys.
That's good
Let that
footage.
sink in.
You know, some people like do what 20 hours of filming and only like get a couple minutes out of it.
And like this one, I feel like out of like that 2 hours or something, and like legit, I'm just waiting for like a mile and them to come back now.
I feel like this could be literally 2 parts.
Yeah, it could actually be.
Literally
it could be like,
two different
what
videos.
I want to do is like, I'm gonna make it like, I'm gonna upload it like, let's say like, I'm gonna upload it like 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna be like one full part.
Yeah.
So like, if like if
part
you
one,
it's like if you
part
want to do it like full part, it's like it's there. But if you want to do like part 1, part 2, part 3,
Yeah,
part 4, it's there.
that's good.
Because sometimes you want to break it up, you know.
Yeah, so
like-
then you get more content,
Yeah.
more
And,
views,
and the
this and
time
that.
and the time I do it most, like even my other podcasts I listen to, is when I'm like driving to work, because or like when I'm even like, because sometimes I'm working from home, that's why I
Yeah.
just play in the background and shit. So
Yeah, that's
yeah.
cool.
I should start YouTube too.
You really should, man. What like, you know, I think everybody once thought about doing YouTube.
Yeah. I started my YouTube my own self with
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think you're doing. Of
That
course,
didn't
Amos.
well.
It's always.
and
That
some
did
Yeah.
not end well.
No, you guys actually did pretty well though.
we actually did great.
Yeah, I remember like people actually like going into your lives and shit. It was actually pretty lit.
It was crazy back then, bro. We had so much like
Yeah.
memories, man.
It was good memory.
Like we would just go para,
Yeah.
just meet new people, talk to them,
Mm.
create this connection just for all fun and games for
Oh,
people
dude,
to watch.
let me show you something, yeah? Let me show you, like, I started this thing last year, man. I don't know how I found myself in this situation. This actually takes you weird places. I'll come back to my page. I actually ended up going to a studio for the first time. Like, out of nowhere. Like, I want to interview this kid that does music, yeah? And then, out of nowhere, we just ended up going to, like, this studio, met these random producers and shit. And it was like, what the fuck? It was so, I mean, I should have edited it. I don't know how the fuck I ended up here, bro.
Oh, Emmanuel.
Is that okay?
That's cake.
Yeah, I made up Cape.
When was this?
This was like last year.
Oh, that's Hugo.
Yeah. Oh, so you know these boys.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just ended up here. I was like, what the fuck? How did I end up here? Like, we had like a full podcast, and I'm just like, anyway, we're gonna watch this shit, obviously. And like this guy,
What's his name?
I didn't even get the lighting
I
right.
know his name.
Should have got the lighting.
Is that?
I
You
know
know
his,
him.
he skateboards everywhere. I know
Is it
his
Victor?
name. Yeah,
Yeah.
Victor.
Victor? That's not Victor.
Yeah, probably.
Oh wait, it's not Victor.
That's not Victor, bro.
That looked like Usman for a second, doesn't it?
But anyway, Like it just takes you random places.
Yeah.
Like when you start this, like it's like I'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna like legit sit down people, and then chill, fam, chill, calm down. That's my project. Now, but like when like I started this shit, I was just like I'm just gonna talk to random people, whoever I'm interested in. Like if I find you interesting, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna go to your place. I'm gonna record you. Yeah, and then it's like,
gonna make it happen.
and then all of a sudden I'm just like I just met him. I met Kid K, and then I'm like, okay, bro, I'm just gonna message you because I remember like because I remember growing up with this guy, and I remember he used to make like he always was about music. Like since high school, this guy's always been about it, like music, crumping and stuff like that. And I just like I'm gonna interview you, bro. And like I think our first interview was here, and he's a sick cunt, man. I'm not gonna lie, because like
I remember seeing it. Or someone telling me about it.
But like it was just here, and like he did like you know throw it out and whatever. But like it was like I was like a random park. I didn't really know what I was doing. What the hell? No, I don't look at work stuff. Get out.
Inside the guy to find Ismails.
So where is this nigga? He was like one of my first guys. Yeah, this was the first one. It was so bad. You see, I was doing like part 3s and stuff. It was only 11 minutes. I was a lot skinnier.
You were bigger then.
Yeah. No, it's because I was wearing this. I was actually skinnier there. So anyway, it was so bad. Like the audio quality is trash and stuff. But like this was my first ever like thing with him.
So,
and
like,
then
moving into
and after this quick one, he was just like, "Oh shit, so you're really doing this? Then let's go." And then we went to like freaking some other place and stuff. The studio. And I met all these different guys and like
and then it's like
he
bought you connections.
Yeah, and then like I just bought connections and shit, and I'm just like, what? You know? And you guys gonna be like my therapy people. So I got Mrya, my friends. I got Sia, like who sells this stuff. And I'm just trying to make like everybody. But anyway, it's just like it takes you places you wouldn't think, and then like you talk to people who like you actually never sat down and properly talk to them, and you realize, fuck, you learn a lot about him, like more than like somebody you've seen them your whole life, and you think, oh, I know this person, but you don't know him.
Yeah, you don't really know them.
Yeah.
So you sit down and ask questions.
Yeah, like you guys just talk and you guys just eat, and you know, it's like I'm like, fuck, jeez, like, this is you. Like,
this the real you.
Hey, but you know, I wanna give some the people out there some quick tip, bro. If that's alright, bro.
Man, it's an open space. It's like suck ball of course.
Actually, I just want to say something deep, you know. I just want to talk to those people outside.
You don't need to go that close.
I just want to.
Do what you want to do, man.
I feel TikTok,
feel free.
do me different.
We're under ASMR.
It's like, oh shit.
Like for what I'm saying to ladies out there.
You know, I want to say to everybody is always be yourself. Like deadass. I realized that a quick second when you have the thought of you just like losing yourself for a second, you 100% do. But what I'm saying is like, if you just go out, try to look at stuff differently, go out and meet new people, try to experience life. I'm telling you, bro, it comes with great benefits.
Yeah.
Like you just meeting somebody that can lead you to a connection to something else. Like even I had a good example with that too, with work and stuff. Soccer got me into connecting with people that got me work and all that stuff, and all that. Because before I used to be so like shallow. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I wouldn't even care about what you should say. Like I would look at you, you say something like, turn around and say, don't care what you say anymore. When you really focus on somebody else and not just on your own personal reasons and all that stuff, you look at somebody for who they are. It comes with a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
It comes with advice, experience, without even going through the experiences. Like, you know, actually it's crazy. And I just want to say, like, everyone should like take the time and really get to know who they really are and practice on yourself, because that's the only way you get people to like you or love you. Like if you practice, take the time and love yourself, you don't need anyone else to love you, because then nobody else's mind or judgments really matter at that point. But you know, I'm saying this because I used to have like a lot of insecurities about how people used to take me or look at me and all that stuff. Nowadays I just don't even care. Now everybody that sees me, it's like, oh, you done good for yourself, bro. You know what? Because all of that hate and judgment, all that changed me. Like before, I used to be like a whole funny person. Like I used to be like a childish nigga.
Yeah, always joking.
Yeah, but then you always get niggas, you're 17, you're 16, you're 18. Grow up. Like, what do you mean grow up? It's my personality. There's gonna be a difference at the end of the road. Yeah, there's gonna be maturity at the end of the road. But if I'm a funny person, and that's what makes people love me more, you're telling me to change myself. Like that's what people should understand. Like always be yourself, no matter what you do, man. Yeah, I know that's probably not important, but I just wanted to say
it's important to me, and with that, that's where we're gonna leave it, bro. Welcome to Ismails, bro. Thank you.